Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch the man in the black, Arden Cogar Jr. coming out of Webster Springs, West Virginia. The goal is a 4-hit bottom pocket, and he's done that. Will it support him? That bottom board must be solid to support the competitor to cut that top pocket. It's the top board, the second board, that is so critical. Arden Jr., 265 pounds, just getting those last chips out. And if there is a chip in the back side of the pocket, it will pinball around, and if that metal clip catches it, you're going to be down to the ground before you know it. Marshall up first. Marshall in the red. One of the fastest hitters. Can he keep up with the power, though, of Sullivan? Sullivan in the green. Sullivan, slight advantage with accuracy. Ben Marshall staring right into it. Here comes Arden Cogar Jr. in the black, though. And up comes Lucky off to your left. Jr., one of the strongest hitters in the world, in the black. Ben Marshall with a slight lead, and he's going to need it because Arden Cogar Jr.'s got a beautiful log, and he is throwing that axe into it. So much power, accuracy. Ben Marshall into the small wood, and they're going to turn to the backside. It's Sullivan around to the back. Sullivan with a downward driver. No need for an up chit. He's going to slash it off. This is a new school technique of just the downward slices. Ben Marshall slicing it. Sullivan broke in the near. Sullivan broke in the middle. Junior could come from behind. There it is. The veteran, Mike Sullivan, taking the win right ahead of Arden Cogar Jr. But it was the experience of Mike Sullivan, the senior competitor, winning that heat. A couple more hits for Ben Marshall and Chase Lucky. Chase Lucky around the backside. Remember, this is only heat 1. We have 3 more heats to go. So let's keep going for Chase. You can see that board is just sagging. So much of the power coming from the back foot. There it goes right there. Facing the stage, Zach Browse on 1. Calvin Willard in the gray on 2. Richard Jordan on 3, and all the way to the right in the orange, Brad Jones.
Brad Jones.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Browse into the wood fast. The man all the way to the left. Look at the size of this man in the pink shirt. He's going with an 8-hit front, and it's a monster. 4 steps around the backside. Willard right with him. This will be close. Watch the 2 men to your left. Willard driving. Browse broke the near. And it is Zach Browse. Calvin Willard. Small hang up on the far side. And this race can be so fast. So much is won on the opening blows. But Zach Browse. And we're filming this. We have a timing system. Let's keep going for Brad Jones. A couple more hits. Got a top log down there. Well, we've got a timing system here.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch this. That's the team all the way to the left. Look at the speed of Noah and Mercier coming off the bottom. What a cut! Holy cow. Max Mercier and Stephanie Noah. High fives. That one's so fast, it's a difficult race to commentate because of the speed.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch the man, Jason Lentz, all the way to the left. The man in the black, 2 weeks ago, he was ranked the hardest hitter in the country. Is he the fastest, though? 6 hits in the front, absolutely unheard of. Wasn't enough work. Again, he is the hardest hitter. Can he bring the speed today? He's broken the top, the middle, perhaps 1 more in the bottom. Can he do it? Whoa, look at this! What just happened? Billy Cornelius heard enough of Jason Lentz, the man in the middle of the stage. Absolutely winning that heat. And Billy, we got to get a talk with this guy. Unbelievable cutter.
Piazza done.
Well, he's
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
a good start. Oh, slight hang by Lamprey. A slight advantage by King. King right around the midsection. King hitting the center. Kelly Kerrigan, though, blowing through the center. Here comes Kerrigan in the bottom third of the lawn. Kerrigan in the bottom quarter of the lawn. Kerrigan with the speed of what a cut. Holy cow, Kelly Kerrigan
the momentum. Martha King right behind her. But Kelly Kerrigan has just found more in the single buck this year. And she has been so consistent. Yeah, her son just went right through the stage. A couple more strokes, so let's keep it going for Bridget Lamprey. It's a tough log, a big log. A lot of pressure here on the big stage, especially going against the best in the world. So in her debut, why not put her against the best in the world in her first heat? Couple more, so difficult at the bottom of the log. Only a few inches of wood supporting that saw. There it goes.
To your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch the team in the middle of the stage right here. Billy Canillas. Oh, a slight break out the bottom. Opening it up for stand number 1. Calvin and Jesse. Boy, the head judges will be looking at this. That's Lindsey Dawn from Round Lake, Illinois on the right.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Jesse with a slight lead. Getting through the second half. Slight lead, holding that. Lindsey with a beautiful chance. Lindsey Dawn taking over the lead. No, the hiccup at the bottom. Lindsey struggling. Lindsey is doing it all. Oh, she's not let us down. Lindsey caught up. All sorts of stacks of mayhem.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Keep a close eye on Quigley to your left. A big slab from Quigley. Alicia Lynch opened up absolutely beautiful. The calls by Jason Lynch. You can hear Jason Lynch training her on, saying keep the axe on the right angle, the right slope, follow your lines, get a big front end. It's very close right now. Lynch with the stick. That's that stick that Billy Canillas was talking about. Lynch around to the backside. Quigley, an enormous front. Quigley second to turn, but more work done by Quigley on stand number 1. Kate Snyder all the way to the right. She's around too. This could be anyone's race right now. The speed by Quigley. Look at the power though in the center of the stage by Lynch. A slight miss hit right there. Again, when she's going to start to drive, it's going to happen. The top is broken. You hear Jason Lynch saying, reach. You have to reach the bottom. The middle's broken. Quigley driving. Quigley broke the top. It's Quigley from behind. One hit ahead of Lynch. And right now, that came down to that stick. That stick we talked about, the axe sticking in the wood. Billy talked about it. Alicia had that slight stick in the front. It cost her 2 seconds. Cost her 2 hits. Quigley came from behind and won that heat by 1 hit. Let's keep going for Kate Snyder. This is a big log, a big show. Again, only her second year, and she's mixing it up with the best in the world. Here it goes, and there it goes. They got 1 minute. They got a 1 minute warm-up time. They're going to warm up their saws, and you see it's a throwaway starter cord. That cord, back in the day, a competitor would start the cord. Calvin's throwaway handle may lay over there by the Steel logo. It's dangerous. Now they have tethers. Keeps the saw within their designated area. They're going to get this one minute. Now they're going to make sure the ignition is on, the boiler is on, the decompression. Some of the saws have 2 or 3 decompressions, and the throttle is locked. I'm going to stand down. 3 cuts. Here we go.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, he did it, Calvin Willard. Well, that was close, though. Beaudry stayed right with him. Beaudry, no. A thrown chain. Beaudry with 2 discs. I didn't see what happened. I was watching Calvin, but
now I'm ready. Go to the north.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at Lynch all the way to the left. He's looking at a 6-hit front. Can it be done? It has been done. A 6-hit front and an 11-inch log. Lynch putting 1 up in the back. He's coming at it. boy, not far behind. A 53-year-old. Arden Jr., not far behind. Chris Bradshaw, also a veteran. Let's keep it going for the man from Quebec. Long drive for him, J.P. Mercier. And I'll tell you what happened there. Jason Lentz, he was beaten center stage. All the way to the right, Spencer McKinnon, Bridget Lamprey.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
This is going to be very close. You can hear him yelling holes up. Look at Max. Holy cow, stand number 1. A slight hang on 2, and that happens. A slight hang by Sullivan and Kerrigan in the small wood. They're up here in the underhand. We got 12 inches of white pine all the way to the left. The man leading in the hot saw right now, Calvin Willard. Ben Marshall to his right. Richard Jordan center stage. Chase Ludke. And the man who saw is also Jack Gill. He's a great sawyer. He's a great underhand cutter all the way from St. Etienne, Quebec. Max Mercier.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
20.866 is the time to beat by Billy Cornelius. Can it be done? Richard Jordan got an absolute perfect start in the middle of the lawn. Look at the speed of Marshall. An enormous front. First around, though, is Calvin Willard. Richard Jordan, though, is just tearing this log apart. The accuracy is beautiful. Drives by Willard. Another drive by Willard. Jordan's driving. Willard driving it off. Calvin. And not too far behind, only about 2 hits behind, is Richard Jordan. Calvin Willard having a great day so far. And a few more hits here by Ben Marshall. Let's keep it going for Max Mercier and Chase Ludke. Some tough logs, big logs out there. There's Calvin, he's looking at that log. 17 inches.
To your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
17 inches of white pine. Look at Stephanie running that whole saw. Slight hang. Another hang. It's Kate Snyder in the lead. Kate Snyder holding the lead. Here comes Stephanie Noah. Stephanie in the big one now. Absolutely tearing it apart. It's Alicia Lentz. Alicia Lentz at the bottom. A slight hang. Stephanie a hang. Alicia with a hang. And keep going for Kate Snyder. Great cut. Great cut by Kate Snyder.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Darcy Rose screwed in the wood. Darcy, one of the best in the world, all the way to the right. Bridget, right with her. Absolutely flawless on the up there. Darcy Rose. Like Darcy Rose, all the way to the right. Absolutely a beautiful cut.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
King, faster than the wood. Sean, absolutely one, Kerrigan slight lead. Halligan missing the upcut. Kelly Kerrigan missing the upcut. Just a little wide on that one. There you go, just a little heavy on that upcut.
Not
Martha King out of Chadsford, Pennsylvania.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at the massive swing by all these competitors. Lindsay Donstron, an absolutely beautiful log. All 3 of these competitors incredibly accurate. A slight advantage to Stephanie. Stephanie, that 1 and 1 at the bottom, meaning it's done. Around the backside goes Stephanie Noe. Stephanie Noe staring right in, throwing that axe out. using all of her legs, pulling that accident, different techniques. Nancy right with her. Darcy's got the big one up. And there goes Stephanie. What an amazing cut. Let's keep it going. A lot of money on the line right now. Darcy's broken the top. Darcy's driven. Lindsay's right with Darcy. Darcy Wales, not far behind. Beautiful cut. Lindsay's broken the top. Broken the middle. And some of these laws are just stubborn. And they maybe one or two. And one more. This log having some separation anxiety. And there it goes. Three out of 4 of these saws, 1, 3, and 4 are Rotexes. 325 Rotexes. These saws were built in the 90s. And they're still around, they're still running strong. These saws just will not cut. Keep them tuned up, keep them clean, run clean fuel. This saw is sponsored by New England Racing Fuels, this event. Sunoco Racing Fuels, New England Racing Fuels. Big thank you to them for sponsoring the hot saw. 15 seconds. We'll let them go.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
I couldn't call it between 1 and 2. Marshall, as we predicted, Marshall first into the wood. Sullivan's.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
But look at Jason Lentz in the black to your left from Diana, West Virginia. He did a 4-hit pocket. He is on an absolute mission today. He struggled in the first chop. Ever since then, he is on fire. Richard Jordan on the other side of the field in the black, right with him. Lentz and Ben Carlson, the rookie, is right with Jason Lentz, hitting hit for hit. Jason again taking out the big wood. This is the toughest part. Hitting the big wood. Once it's out, then you can wind up. Ben Carlson right with Jason Lentz. Ben Carlson is just in position to create an upset here. Jason Lentz, 3/4 of the way through, he says, that's enough. Jason Lentz driving it off. One more on the far side. Holy cow. That is unbelievable power. But Ben Carlson, fighting for second spot right here. A couple more hits on the far side. There you go. But what a cut from the newcomer. Ben Carlson was right with Jason Lentz, hit for hit. And the 4th generation, 265-pound Jason Lentz has said, I'll take it from here. And Eric Piazza has chosen to fight another day. He's going to come down. We've seen some injuries from time to time, competitors with bad boards that come down. Richard Jordan, he's going to be driving it off from the backside. A lot of places at this show, a lot of money on the line. Richard Jordan, just one more hit on the far side. These logs going to be so stubborn. There you go. Looks like Richard and Eric Piazza is going to work on that top pocket. Piazza took some practice out of this. He's got that board. Not really sure. So we're going to call it right now, Eric. We're going to call it. It's a 2-minute time limit. Keep the show going. But that's a good effort by Eric.
So you have a whole bunch of people blocked in there, Bride.
Stand
And if you don't
to
move your
your
vehicle
timber.
pretty soon, you're going to be
3,
the X
2,
Bride.
1, go!
Toyota White parked on Heisel
Jason
Road,
Lentz put
plate
6 in the front.
BRIDE.
Matt Koger believes 6. Matt Koger, 1 up in the back. One more. And here he comes. And it's off. Wow, the same thing happened when he broke the world record. Let's keep going for the rest of these competitors. Look at Billy. Billy on stand 2 driving. Billy the leader in the underhand. One more that log's being started. Ben Marshall. Wow, put a big front in. The Matt Coger. I lost track whether that was 5 or 6 hits in the front of that. Matt's looking at it now. Kind of deja vu, Matt. Oh, I'm sorry. And we got to keep running, keep cheering for Spencer McKinnon. Let's keep going for Spencer. And yeah, I read.
Stumped it.
He's driven the near. There's a big, tough log. Breaking the near, breaking the middle. There it goes. Spencer McKinnon, grad student at UNH.
North Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, very close. Jumping the gun there, maybe Zach Brouse, the power, the speed of Arnie Coger Jr. Jr. wants to transition around the backside. Is Jr. Whoa! Steps off. Zach Brouse has just been on fire today. It demolished the standing and the springboard. Can he take down Arnie Coger Jr. in the underhand? Chris Devine says he's going to chop another day. Save that axe. There it is, Zach Brouse. It's on a roll. Not far behind him is Arden Coger Jr. Let's keep going for Sully and Mercier. There's JP. Couple more hits from Mike Sullivan. There you go. Fast heat of the under.
Stand to North Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
17.59, the time to beat laid down by Kelly Kerrigan. Can it be beat? Lindsey Dawn. Hitting the middle, almost there. There goes the wedge. Beautiful cut. Hannah Quigley right with her. Lindsey Dawn found another gear. 1 or 2 more strokes. Quigley not far behind. And there goes Lindsey Dawn. Boy, she found speed in the middle of the log. Let's keep going. There goes Hannah Quigley. Hannah took 3rd in the World Championships. Darcy Rose. Just a few more strokes. Got a tough log right there. Got that wedge in. The spray just to clear those chips out. And a slight hang at the bottom, but a couple more strokes. There goes Darcy Rose.
No, not yet.
Anxious to find the time. I know Kelly Kerrigan,
See when he
Lindsey
blows
Dawn,
the seat
very
dead.
good friends. Kelly's watching
Hold
close.
on, I'm waiting for the camera.
We're going to see if that time of 17.59 is still
All right,
standing.
you good.
Stand to North Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, a hang by Lynch and Gordon. Sullivan and Jordan, though. Going to be very close. It's Sullivan and Jordan. Sullivan and Jordan smoked that heat off. You saw a hang. The hang by number stand 2.
Stand to North Timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Martha just knocking that block right off the stand. Kelly Kerrigan, absolute perfect technique, beautiful accuracy. Again, those opening hits are so important. Martha getting down into the bottom wood. She got an enormous front out, and around goes to the back. It's Martha King. Kelly Kerrigan's only going to be about 1 hit behind. There's Martha getting the big wood out. The most powerful hits are the opening blows. Then they get the small wood out. Martha's starting to drive it. Looks like she's got the top gun. She's going to go after the middle and the bottom. King not too far. There it is. Kelly not too far behind. One more for Martha King. Let's keep going for Kelly Kerrigan and Bridget Lamprey. A lot of points on a lot of places of money on the line right now. That block's moving. There goes Kelly Kerrigan. Not a bad cut at all. Let's keep going for Bridget, who's an active competitor at UNH on the Woodsman's team there. And trying it out at the pro ranks here at the Goshen New England Cup. We're going to get her going. Look, she's going to just get the bottom out so much. So many times the logs are just held at the bottom. They want to keep their slope. She's around to the backside. It's always an illusion because you're standing on the top of these logs looking down and you think the bottom wood is gone and it can just haunt you. So as soon as you think the bottom's done, they call it a 1-and-1. You take one chip, one driver, maybe another driver, and the bottom of the log just to make sure when you go to the backside and that lactic acid is building up and that log is going to
I'm going to kill her too.
come off.
And still at 215.
There we go. know, unfortunately, we do have a 2-minute time limit for safety.
That wheelbarrow is going to end up in the wrong spot. It's just... Oh yeah, I bet you the guy doesn't even have a sprig of weeds in his yard as much as he cleans the stage. It's alright, I can still see Matt's stand, so we're good.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Stand down, competitors. We still have an active competitor. Richard Jordan, his time allowed to get that saw started. Matt Koger leading this heat right now at stand number 1. Was he able to catch that time at 4.8 times? Sullivan and Ben Marshall. That's it, competitors. That's going to wrap up this.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, around 46 seconds is the time to beat Matt Koger. Looking for 4 hits, and he's done it. Rarely does a competitor get away with 4 hits on the top pocket. Matt Koger looks like he's 4, 5, 6 right there. 4 and 6. Billy is right with him, though. Billy Canelius not waiting around. Billy up top first. Billy, 1 hit behind Matt Koger. Matt, once he opens the block up, if you don't have a lead, you're in trouble. Look at Matt Koger to your right. He just broke the world record in the standing block. He cut this block on the ground in 10 seconds flat. He's up top right now, chasing 46 seconds. Broke in the far, the middle, the near, all in 1 hit. Unbelievable. And as Jim Lindsay Dawn said, jeepers. Billy Canelius driving. Calvin's got an enormous front, and Billy struggling those hits on the far. Here comes Calvin. Calvin looking for the number 2 spot in this heat. He's broken the near. Can Calvin catch Billy? It's going to be very close. No. About 2 or 3 hits behind. There goes Calvin right there. And Matt Koger is just on fire.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, Ben Carlson just laid perfect hits in. You see these lines drawn. It's going to be a very close race. All these competitors. Beaudry to the left, around first. Ben Carlson with a larger front, though. Watch Carlson, number 2. The reel in. Trevor Beaudry, not going to happen. Trevor Beaudry just coming up strong in the standing block. Sullivan not too far behind, too. And there goes Ben Carlson. But Trevor Beaudry, well, you just see the accuracy. Well, let's keep going. You can hear JP calling on some next pair. Say Sullivan, a couple more hits. Mike Sullivan did a lot of work putting this show on. Very difficult to organize a show in. There goes Max. Not a lot of trying to log off.
Yeah, I got him.
Chopped it off and tried to log. It's actually disqualified.
The judge is making sure things ready. Once that whistle blows, we're in the starter's hands.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
This is going to go fast, folks. Pick one of these teams. Watch stands 1, stands 2. It's going to be close. Oh, great cut from Dave Jewett and Lindsey Down. And not far behind were Jason and Alicia Lentz and Richard Jordan and Darcy Rhodes. Put your hands together for all those teams, folks. The next event.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
20 seconds of time to be watched. Matt Coger, man, all the way on your left side. Accuracy is unbelievable. A slight pause. Trevor Beaudry, though, with a larger front end. Watch the man in the green, potentially to create an upset. It's been done this year already. Matt Coger driving, stubborn at the bottom. There it is. But I think even for a moment there, Matt Coger may have questioned, is he going to go 3 for 3 in the chops today? I know he put a big 6 hits in. Let's keep going for the rest of these competitors. There you go, there's the Brad Jones, Jesse Cutting. And our boy from UNH, Spencer McKinnon. Still hitting strong there. And Matt Coger, see right now, Matt Coger, he's looking at that log. You know, he's looking at a 6-hit front. He's slight pause. Rarely do you see Matt Coger have a slight pause. Perhaps second guess, should I stay in the front of this? He stayed in the front.
55 seconds.
But he was driving in the back. Trevor Beaudry reeling him in, but Matt Coger got it. Very close though. Same problem Jason Lentz had earlier today. So Spencer McKinnon, he's still going, man, from UNH, grad student. And again, this is his debut with the big boys, the big Goshen Fair, the big New England Cup. Just needs to throw those arms out, extend those arms, let the body see him snapping the knees. And it's moving. Just needs to extend the arms, let the body pull the axe in. Yep.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch both these competitors. To the left, Chris Savage killing this log. A big slab off the front. Chris Savage with a 6-hit front. Jesse Cutting chose to stay in the front. He's got a monster front. Look at the amount of real estate Jesse Cutting covers in the backswing. Cutting driving it up. Chris Savage driving. Another drive by, Jesse Cutting. Stayed in the front, put a big front in. Chris Savage gambled with a 6-hit front. Chase Lucky not far behind Savage though. Eric Piazza threw a big party last night for the competitors, and otherwise he'd have been in the race. You can't throw a party for all the competitors.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Watch the team in the blue. Father-son team of the Merciers. Holy cow, what a cut. But no. Wow, very close. I might have to give that race to the Coger Browse team on stand number 1. They're going to have to look at the times.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Quigley with a slight advantage on the start. Both competitors running these cars beautiful. Alicia Lentz gaining ground on Quigley. Alicia with a slight lead. Quigley blowing off the one top. It's going to be Quigley. Two beautiful cuts. You can just hear the RPMs both competitors dialed into those saws. Again.
Third, attempting vehicle. It might die ramp. Medic 4003. Okay, so you have a black Jeep across the street, a blue Chevy across the
Stand
street,
to
white
your
Dodge,
timber.
probably one of yours.
3,
Need
2,
to report
1,
over there and
go!
meet up with the Tractor pull.
Nope.
See, boy, on that up, So big Jason Lentz on stand number 1 all the way to the left. Billy Cornelius. Don't count out the big Chris Bradshaw in the blue all the way to the right.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
Everybody's going for a lot of money on the line, a lot of pride on the line. Again, they're chasing 4-8.